Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Phil Bailey, architect major at Academy Wright University and founder of Modern Masterpiece. So today I'm doing a little quick unboxing and I'm going to show what my mother got me for a moving gift. And a little tired and kind of down on my energy because it's been a long week at work and haven't really done a vlog in a long time. So this is definitely going to be a good kickstart for new vlogs to come in the future. So a little bit about what's been going on with me before I get to that unboxing. I'll try to keep it very quick. So I've been talking to my business partner and we are studying to become lead GA for the lead certifications for green building. I'm working on starting some internships and trying to reach out to some of the companies that I really appreciate. Not to mention any names directly, but definitely wanting to start reaching out to a few companies and putting my portfolio out there, getting the business cards. Finally, it's 2015. I've got my business address, which is really awesome. I've got a new domain name, so I'll be releasing that soon. Once I get basic portfolio material up there, and definitely have my Behance profile, my Google Plus profile that you can see here and there. My YouTube channel has, a few mini series so you can kind of follow my architectural journey from industry. Follow me from education to the industry, through internships and all that good stuff. So what else? Well, I have a new place, and I definitely have some really cool indoor palm trees, or they're not palms, they're actually called cane plants. So they're pretty cool. I'm currently using a 55-inch LG TV, and pretty damn cool. I just built this desk here. I'm working on finishing my computer case that I built, and working on a whole sustainable / smart computer system. I'm going to be working on doing like a wood mouse pad. The box is all like log cabin construction with brackets in the corners, architectural brackets. It's going to be a very industrial, modern design. Be very cool. What else? Yeah, nice new space here, just me, nice and quiet. I get to kind of put all my architectural focus and energy into my place, which is really awesome. Very picky about what I put in here. School's going okay, to be honest. It's been kind of rough for a lot of students, I think. But personally, I've had some of my best grades. I've accomplished some of my best goals. I've learned a lot of skills over the last 2 semesters. Currently making Rhino 3D one of my primary tools for design, coexisting with my AutoCAD experience. I've been on AutoCAD since probably 2000, for sure, 2004. And let's see what else. 3D Studio Max is cool, but only cool for me for doing like setting up cameras and basic animations. I don't really like 3D Studio Max as much, but I'm working on a few things as an intern that I can bring to the table, which one of those is to photograph on site with the Canon DSLR. And quadcopter. So obviously that quadcopter is not going to hover this Canon, but I will be building a commercial quadcopter, multicopter for doing construction, fly arounds with GPS, basic surveillance. I want to do something a little bit different with it. I know a lot of people are trying to get into the whole quadcopter drone thing, but I want to go a different angle that I think, if it's not out there already, and if it's not in the big media, then I probably just keep it to myself for now, honestly. Um, Everybody's about sharing ideas, and most of my ideas I do share because I believe sharing is giving, and giving is opposite corners in prosperity. You have to give to receive. And if you are receiving, then you should definitely be giving. And that's one thing I will say is I've gotten so many things from people, my mom, my coworkers. We help each other out at work. People in the community, my best friends, other partners. Um, I've been given so much, and I like to give back to all of you out there who may be watching my channels and checking out my YouTube. I've got a couple 100,000 views on my Google Plus profile over the last year, a couple hundred subscribers on a few of my YouTube channels, but I'm still trying to just funnel it all into one good micro series that will be on the new website that's going to come. Um, what else? That's just kind of like what's in the works right now. Definitely a few business ventures that I'm working on, getting new business cards printed. I got a few design friends. Shout outs to all of you guys there. I won't mention any direct names this second. What else? I've got a lot of power tools to play with now. I've got a little bar over there. I'm going to be building a lot of things for my place, which is really cool because a lot of my interior stuff I'll be building myself. And then I've got fashion design friends to help design and build with me, which is really awesome. Oh, let's see. Yep, so that's kind of in the works. Like I said, I've been really, really tired. School's been really busy. If any of you have seen my video about Academy of Art University, and as far as there's one called Academy of Art University Dreams Are Real, that's a really good video. I recommend it. The other one is my bluntly honest review of Academy of Art University. Everything I said in that video is true. You definitely get out of school and internships everything that you put into it. So take yourself seriously, treat yourself seriously, make sure that you're investing your time, because right now we don't have a lot of money as students. You got to invest your time into skills that are going to give you future job opportunities. Invest in people. Invest in the quality of people is one of the big things I could say is invest in people and invest in quality relationships and invest in giving to people as much as you want to give. Give even more than you would even expect to come back. So that way, when you do get more, you're kind of like, okay, I've kind of paid this forward, and I'm just thankful that now things are starting to come back to me. I do post a lot about money and prosperity in my Instagram at Modern Masterpiece. But what I like to let people know is I always hashtag gratitude and prosperity together because, like I said, you can't really have one without the other. Just like with the elements in feng shui, I've got my firewall back there, and I've got my water wall coming into the door. I've got wood there, and I've got metal behind me. So everything in this place is balanced according to those elements. And does it work 100%? You know what? It depends on the mindset, I think, in this space. Sometimes you design in a way and you don't really need to explain anything. Things just seem to be right. They just seem to feel good. Maybe that's the feng shui and the harmony of their elements, just like subconsciously, the way that the world works. It's like, you know what? A flower would bloom like that, or you know what? That is a good blue color to match that orange or whatever. I've seen a sunset like that, or so I do try to focus a lot of the feng shui in my intern and architectural practice. I'm definitely trying to better my skills with CAD and Rivet and BIM and all that kind of stuff. So if anybody's out there looking for an intern to hire for part-time, full-time, definitely uh, let's contact each other basically, because I would love to send out my portfolio and show what I can do, and that's where my website's going to come in handy. So definitely stay tuned for that. Again, I'm going to go ahead and open up this package here from Mom's. Don't really know why. I kind of know what one thing is, but that's the other thing too, is now that I have my own spot, I'm noticing how picky I am about what comes into my place. few documentaries on Amazon about plastics and waste and things like that. I'm like, you know what? Studying to be an aspiring sustainable architectural engineer with home automation and renewable energies, lead AP for now, lead GA, that kind of thing. I really like to practice what I preach. So I've got a lot of glass, a lot of metal, a lot of real wood, very few plastic things, glass. I try to stay very natural, real trees, though fake trees would be okay for feng shui. I just prefer real trees. Okay. I don't know if there's anything private in here, but I guess if there is, it'll be live to the world. It looks like nice little cozy. I don't know if this is like for the bath or if it's just like nice and warm. I want to say it's like for the bath, and I'll put that right here behind me. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, baby. She's got a few things in here. Shout out to you, Mama, love you. Oh, there we go, baby. How about that? Shout out to Eddie Barnett Jr. Rest in peace. Real quick short story. Actually, this is a good video. Speaking of prosperity, I was working with his mother, Tina, and Eddie passed away during a basketball tournament. And I did work with the Eddie Barnett Jr. Foundation for a while, trying to help them with their media and stuff. I got a few things on there, but the motto is play every game as if it's your last. Eddie Barnett Jr. Wow, that is really, really cool. And actually, there's a photo. You might not be able to see it as well, but there's a photo of him there. And I actually helped work on some of these shirts and marketing for the tournament. Wow. So, going back to working with and investing in people, his mother was a very inspirational person. She worked so hard. And Tina, if you're out there, I just want to let you know that it was good working with you. And even today, if you need anything at all, I will do whatever I can in my power to help out. Even if I'm busy, I would definitely love to, continue to help out and support Eddie Barnett Jr. Foundation. And let's see what else Mom's got in this box here. I didn't expect anything. She's got me this, okay. It's kind of a little, like a pizza boy night. What is that? Is that pizza or is that? No, he's like a baker, like a baker dude. Just kind of funny. I don't know what she's trying to say about that. Maybe she's calling me a fat boy, or maybe I'm getting big or something. I don't know. So here's what's really cool that I've been waiting for is some nice stainless steel kitchenware knives, and these are actually really, really cool. Very, very cool. Now these are going to be awesome. So I've got quite a few of those. Definitely a very cool set. It seems like it's kind of a full tang. And I know these are stainless steel. 223 stainless steel. They're going to be good quality there. And then there is one more package, and these are basically steak knives, which are also very, very cool. And one other thing that I got from a customer that I'll pop and show you guys. I'll just kind of set these here. Be right back because I have one more shout out for a guy that I met that kind of touched my life. And, like I said, I'll figure these will be videos of just prosperity, my journeys of architecture, intern, networking, and things that have helped me along the months. And then after that, basically, I'm just gonna go pop open a beer. I'm gonna get some tunes going and see if there's any of my college buddies that want to do like a little Google Hangout tonight. Let me go show you one quick thing. All right, so it's more kitchenware, but so one quick short story. So I work at a Verizon premium retailer out in Sandy, Oregon. Okay, and I see a lot of people, and it's like, okay, yeah, you work in sales and you're working on commission and this and that, and people don't really like salespeople. I don't like salespeople. I don't want to come off as a salesperson. So I always tell people, you know what, I'm not a good salesman. I'm not a good liar. So I'll just be honest. And I like to help people save money and actually take the time to write down all the details about their plans. Guy came in, he was a new line of service with me. I got him the best possible deal, real basic smartphone. My store offers smartphone classes. And I told him, I said, hey, if you need anything ever, come in and see me and I'll take care of you. Well, he got a phone, and from the manufacturer, it wasn't, the best phone. He ended up getting a replacement, and after all of the help that I did for him, he said, we were talking and connecting, and he said something about me being an artist or my style or something, and then I mentioned that I was excited because I just got my own place, and he knows that obviously I'm an artist, so I like a lot of things that are designer or whatever. And he said that he had a lot of stuff that he wanted to show me to see if I wanted it. And I said, sure, come in, blah, 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 we'll check it out. And he said, I've got a couple boxes of things and I can check them out for you. But then I actually wasn't expecting anything. And shout out to my viewers out there that just tuned in, just kind of talking a little story about moment of prosperity. So basically working with this guy, and he ended up coming back one day. We happened to be really slow at work this last month. So he came in and he pulled up his car, nice sunny day outside, convertible, black convertible, like Mercedes or something like that, Lexus, whatever it was. And he pops his trunk or his wherever, and shows me all these different kitchenwares. And I'm like digging through it. I'm like, oh, wow, that's really cool. So then, dude pulls out basically, really nice stainless steel, kitchenware. And he's like, I thought about you and I got this for you. And I was just like, oh my God, like what an awesome story. So basically I take care of that guy took care of me. And this is, one other example of moments of prosperity that I like to share with everybody, because though we're students, and though we may not have all the experience that people want us to have, people will respect us if we respect ourselves. He just had the stuff laying around. I mean, this is like really, really good brand. I mean, it's really, really heavy. And then like even this one here, I mean, this stuff was never even used. And I spent, just a little bit of time with this guy at work. A job that generally the goal of the job is to sell stuff, right? But then you're spending time and you're investing in relationships and people are giving you stuff. And that is just such a blessing when people feel like they want to connect with you and give back to you. So I always tell people, you know what, it is worth going the extra mile, because if you do, then people will actually come back and take care of you. So I've been taken care of greatly. And definitely shout out to my mom for getting me all the cool kitchenware stuff because I know she'll be watching this. And then also Mr. Roy, he got me the kitchenware there. And then shout out to MYD Studio for their inspiration over the last, I don't even know how many months, well over a year it has been. From Google Plus to Instagram, they've been supporting me and liking and sharing photos. Um, because I think they're one of the very few, or maybe they're one of the many firms out there who cares about the student's progress and passion over a completed project. Everybody wants a completed project, but sometimes we don't always get things completed. So therefore, the best piece of work to show is the one that is the most thought out and the one that's filled with the most passion. That's my personal opinion. Shout out to Ginsler Austin firm. Shout out to Ginsler LA. Shout out to Phoenix Architecture out in Scottsdale, Arizona. Definitely want to visit you guys this summer, so look out for those letters in the mail. I'll be sending those out pretty soon. What else? Kind of bored. I'm gonna go see who wants to hang out, and I got a lot of schoolwork to do, and actually don't even know what time it is, but 12:30. Okay. So one last quick thing, Galaxy Note 4 S-View case I got on a trade. Samsung rep came into my store. I had the original gray one. This one's like a burgundy metallic color, whatever. So he has this one, and I have the gray one. And I was like, hey, nice case, blah, blah, blah. You know, we don't carry that one. And he's like, oh, hell, I'll trade it to you. And I was like, I might want it. I said, that's a hot color. I said, it goes with all my orange and purple and stuff, whatever, you know. And so before he left the store, he was showing me the Galaxy 6. So I've got photos on my Instagram where you can see me checking out the Galaxy 6 for the first time. And we ended up trading this. So I originally wanted this color anyway. And he just so happened to trade it with me. So, I mean, there you go. So again, guys, I will go ahead and get off of here, and just wanted to give a quick update about what's been going on over the last, that's been going on for the last 3 or 4 months. Work is going well, school's going, come see, come saw, it's all right. You know, moving and everything definitely took a toll on me, but you know, either way, I'm giving it my all. That's the only thing that we can do. So I will see you guys next time. Definitely check out the YouTube for my prosperity sections, my architectural journals, and the blogs, and the YouTube group if you guys happen to be watching from any of the social media platforms. If you're aspiring or a prospective AAU student, then I've got a whole section on there about my experiences with the school. If you just want to know a little bit about like the feng shui type of stuff, then I've got sections on that. So definitely check it out. Instagram @Modern Masterpiece. I'll see you guys next time.